So on the practice run, I ended up with 9 hits yesterday. 5 ice traps, 4 regular hits, which isn't too bad, actually. Alright, Kokiri. You know what? I'm just gonna go Requiem right away. Deku is Way the Hero. So I don't need Spirit, DC, Jabu. Not needing Jabu is good. Yeah, Deku required and Way the Hero is nice. Blue Fire Bottle, interesting. Yeah, I did take the Goron SM64 slide out, because that one is bugged. Here's Love. Hyrule Field is foolish. Interesting. I'll still want to check Hyrule Field grottos for hints, though. What's my success rate with these 5-hit runs? 0%. I haven't finished one. I mean, the entire point is that it's supposed to be a hard challenge that takes many tries to beat once. These 5-hit streams are getting kind of old. Can I beat this today? Wow. I mean, that's the goal. Do I want to go for this right now? I'll peek in and see what's here. Oh, I can't. Literally can't beat that guy right now. 5 runs have been super fun and suspenseful. Nice, glad you enjoy them. Silver Scale. Saria's Song? But that's Malin. Malin teaching me Saria's Song, wow. Second Force Meta Way the Hero. Ultimate Opponent's Song. Alright, let's see. Did I make it in time for Dampé? Dampé wouldn't lie to me, right? This isn't even the first time he's given me a hookshot. Okay, it's real. Thank you, Dampé. And another bottle. Next Dampé VTuber stream, I don't know. I just haven't had a good special occasion to use it for. Haunted Wasteland has fire arrows. Probably Carpet Guy, yeah. That means I probably need a wallet. Bow, nice. I should not have done that. I would have been safe going forward. I almost ran into it. Yeah, no save warping to avoid unavoidable damage, but warp songing out of unavoidable damage is okay. So if I can pause buffer that Ocarina, then it's fine. Like Hylia, that's actually pretty good. I almost ran into that. Haha. Dude, weed. Maybe I shouldn't backwalk so much. That's 3 enemies I almost ran into from backwalking. Okay, 30 junk. Colossus Way the Hero. Probably means beans. Well, beans or Fairy Fountain. Force Template Slingshot. Don't get the chest. Hyrule Field is junk. I don't want to get any chests, but I do want to check the hints. My shields. Probably buy this first, actually, because I might get enough of a discount. No. Dude, did he give me like a 5 rupee discount? Wow. You know, I could actually do... Could I do all of DC with just bow and blue fire? Well, not light the eyes, obviously. Where is he? I should be safe to check this. Where's the main foolish? Heard I got nothing personneled yesterday. Yep. Wolfos is there. Had to get rid of him quickly. He teleported behind me. I got nothing personneled. Wow. That Iron Knuckle, he teleported right behind me. Yeah, that Iron Knuckle, that was a funny hit yesterday. Was not expecting that. GTG Keyring. I keep forgetting to look for a strat to not take damage on this fall as adult. I'll just get it as child. It's not like it's immediately important anyway. No, the same backflip setup doesn't work as adult. I know that much. Do I want to bother checking DC? Oh, no, DC is required. Wait, I haven't gone to CAC yet. Death on Trail Way of the Hero. Good chance that is about the GTG keyring. Vanilla. Okay, cool. Fire keyring at Gerudo Valley. That makes me think I should probably go to Fire Temple early. Water keyring at Market. Keyring hints are great. I think that means either Richard or Chess Game, I think. I haven't checked Richard yet. Or Chew Bowling, yeah. Nocturne. Do I want to bother checking anything else? Probably not. Well, I could. I could check a little bit. Slingshot. Nice. Okay. Where do I want to go right now? I think I want to go back to Child. Are there any other songs I can get easily? Okay, I think first thing I want to do is go to Gerudo Valley, because I know Fire Keyring's there. I think Gerudo Valley, then Deku. Usually the enemies that aren't randoed are just enemies that would cause some kind of issue if they were. I'm not sure why the graveyard ones in particular. I feel like those should be fine, but usually that's the answer for most of the enemies that aren't randoed, is there's just some kind of technical reason why. Either like maybe it's hard for a certain flag to activate, or most enemies like don't behave properly in that area or something like that. Huh, okay, neither of those were Fire Keyring, so that means Fire Keyring must be Hammer Rocks. That's a hint I need. That's a great thing. No, I've never been fishing IRL. I feel like I would not enjoy fishing IRL. There's no water in Arizona to fish in. True. Don't exactly live in a fishing friendly area. That's because I'm not 40 yet. Just 10 more years and I'll learn to appreciate fishing. Although, I don't know, my OOT fishing trauma might not let me ever appreciate fishing. Fire key, boss key. Is that my first key? Keyring or boss key? It is, okay. I got a lot of hints, but not a lot of actual keys. Although I do know where the GTG keyring is. Gotta try to get that too. Ice Cavern has Minuet. That's interesting, so that means the song from Ice Cavern is not required. That could mean Ice Cavern is not required, but I don't know for sure. Also, I'm gonna farm sticks from the pot here. Hey, that's a good item. Is there a Reserve Way of the Hero? Yeah, it is. Right? No, it's not. Okay, I think I'm gonna do what I talked about last time, leaving Light Arrow there, assuming it's an ice trap, and not getting it until the very end, when I actually get the hint confirming it's real. Yeah, because having Light Arrows early doesn't benefit me at all. Might as well play it nice and safe. Strength upgrade. Spirit has Hammer. Great hint. So I know Sacred Force Meadow's Way of the Hero, but I don't think Way of the Hero usually refers to the songs. So I think the only actual Sacred Force Meadow check is the Grotto. So I assume that means the Grotto must be Way of the Hero. Oh yeah, there's still a Tail Pisser in there. Yeah, how will I kill that? Way of the Hero can refer to songs. What song did I get from Minuet check? Was it Saria's song? I think it was. No, it was Nocturne, wasn't it? Either way, I think it's more likely that the Grotto is... Like, it's one check. I'll just assume that Grotto is important. Against Castle Keyring. Okay, I'll just go to Deku now. I hear a Flare Dancer. Can't see what enemy's back there. Likely a proximity enemy. Is that Flare Dancer right there? It is Flare Dancer right there. That's scary because he can like glitch. Yeah, he's... And there's a Wall Master. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, I gotta leave. Time to come up with a plan. Because I do not know what the plan is here. I could first check my other Way of the Hero locations. I can check DMT. Yeah, I may want to kill the like. I could probably store stick jump slash before I enter, and then frame one crouch stab and kill. Wait till I get bombs. I think I can at least get... I can get the GTG keyring, and I think I can get the one chest behind the bomb wall with the bomb flower. Although that might be out of logic. Lens. Combined with the market way of the hero, that does make me think that chess game is important. Do I want to do I don't want to do anything in DC as child. Do I go back to Deku now? Yeah, let me do night market. No, I'm not gonna do chess game blind. Yeah, surely Richard would not be an ice trap for the third time. Alright, that was nothing. Yeah, no ice traps yet is decently good, but also I haven't been doing too much. Like, this has been a bit of a slow start to the seed, and I do have a few area foolish hints so far. I should really go through Hyrule Fields. Yeah, so I wouldn't say, like, it might seem good because I'm an hour and a half in with no hits, but I also haven't done a dungeon yet, and I'm only going to Deku right now. And Deku may be scary. What were the two enemies on the way to... The three enemies on the way to Deku? It was a like, a Flare Dancer, and was it an Armos? Okay, like an Armos, right. You know, waiting for the fire to spawn maybe is not the best idea. See, this is what I'm scared of. Like, is that an open path or I don't know if I should consider that a good path. Here, you know what? Okay, I've kind of found the limit of where the fire spawns, so I can kind of draw where my path will go once I have an open path. Okay. Safe. Big pose junk. Spirit has magic. Alright, I kind of do want to do Child Spirit now. Yeah, fall damage counts. Fall damage is a death. Looks like a tame Deku at first glance. He said idiotically. It'll be fine. Ruto's letter, nice. So if Ruto's letter is way the hero, then that... Wait, do I need... No, Jabu is not required, and Ice Cavern's song isn't required. So that may imply I need to go to Jabu and or Ice Cavern regardless, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it could also be Fro's Wind. Well, nice. And I know that Wasteland guy is likely Fire Arrows. Audio dead. Magic. Lovely. Okay, so double magic is in spirit. Okay, so my normal plan I want to do with Deku is that because I get hit falling down the web so often, I want to go to the bottom and then kill everything and then climb the way to the top. But this seems like a pretty tame Deku. The only threatening thing is the bubbles. I can probably get around the bubbles. Yeah, I'll do chess game before I go adult. There's nothing else really threatening, right? There wasn't a Wolfos or anything. Gibdo. Probably best to do it from the other side, so I can get a clear picture. Okay, wait until the Beamos is definitely not facing my direction, and the bubble's not going over the web. Okay. Beamos. Okay. Safe web jump. Yeah, why is the audio all messed up? So weird. Yeah, I should probably save. No, a VC crash does not count as a hit. Why would it count as a hit? KD, I cannot beat the boss. Get the chest. I don't think blue fire breaks this. You know what? Might as well test. I'm 90% sure this does not work, but if it does... Oh my god. I really hope this is in logic. I have strength, I can use bomb flowers. Oh yeah, I could have done the slingshot trick, yeah. Oh well. Actual use for the slingshot trick. Yeah, it's a good thing that works so I don't have to run past Flare Dancer again. That's actually super nice. The slingshot trick is if you shoot King Dodongo's mouth with slingshot when he's preparing the fire attack, he actually stops mid-attack. And a boss key. That was actually a great Deku. Do I want to go to Child Spirit? I don't think... Maybe I should. I don't know. So I know that Fire Keyring is hammer locked, because Fire Keyring must be Grotto Valley Hammer chest. I think I should peek into Child Spirit, yeah. No, blue fire breaking those walls is actually vanilla. Just a very little known mechanic. Please don't be a terrible room. Every time, dude. Well, I mean, I can't do anything here. Without explosives, I can't beat Flare Dancer. Let me at least examine... Okay, there's a floor master. I don't want to... I was going to say I want to just examine the room and see what's there, but I don't want to wait around with the floor master. I feel like I should be able to do much more than I actually can do. I could go beat Fire Boss, actually. I guess I can do that. Or at least check Fire Boss. It could be Twinrova or Volvagia, and then I can't beat it. Yeah, I guess DC. DC is probably... I mean, let me beat the boss while I'm here. But yeah, DC is looking required. I try to avoid DC if it's not a required dungeon. Just because not a required dungeon, lots of checks means potential for ice traps. Oh, you know what? This is not a good idea without Goron Tunic. If I mess this trick up, yeah. I mean, it's a very easy trick, and I should never mess it up, but shouldn't risk it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Goron Tunic real quick from the shop. The Zora Tunic colored Goron Tunic. So weird. Bongo. Spirit Medallion. I can get Light Arrow cutscene already, Light Arrow check already. Crazy. Skullmask says Adult would actually do the same thing, prevent the enemies from attacking you, but equip swapping is a glitch, and I can't do glitches. Dins is in CAC. That means Redead Grotto most likely, right? I don't think I'm missing any other checks besides that. Patient is cringe. It is most of the time, but in this case, dying is more cringe than being patient. Choose. Time to go out of logic. Iron boots. Yesterday a bomb bag, today an ice trap. Dude, and I couldn't even hit the switch. Is it worth it to even... There's one more check up there I could get. No, it might be worth it. What really sucks, dude, I almost wonder if I should, in the future, hit the switch before checking the chest. Which sounds so stupid, but it might be worth it. Quiver. Do I want to bother... Yeah. No. Do I want to bother checking the boss? This could give me information on Jabu. No, I don't need to know Jabu's boss. Do I? No. I'm gonna skip this. I'm not gonna go to the boss. If I really have to later, I can chew the eyes from the bottom. No, it's not KD. I already beat KD. So if it's Baronade, I could do nothing. If it's Goma, I could do one check. I mean, I guess there is a chance I could need Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm gonna go Redead Grotto. Okay, so I think this is Din's. Nice. Alright, do I want to go check Shadow? I can't do too much, but probably. It's out of logic gens, sure, but it's fine. Wasn't scary at all. He definitely wasn't 2 pixels away from hitting me. Now, even though I'm 2 hours in with only 1 hit, it's not that good because it's been a very slow seed. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm super far in with only 1 hit. I mean, I'm decently... Well, actually, I have three medallions. Actually, maybe this is... Well, I have 3 medallions, but they're the easy ones. Okay. Dins. What does Dins do for me? I still think I think also Iron Boots. I need to think about Iron Boots. I think I want to go to Zora's Fountain. Wait, no, I still can't go to Zora's Fountain. What am I thinking? Why is this... This is so weird. I'm thinking... Yeah, maybe Water Temple. I think it wants me to go to Ice Cavern. But yeah, I think right now, Water Temple... He followed me all the way there. Okay, what can I even do here? I can do a compass chest, but that's kind of scary. Can't do that. That's the only check I can get, right? Yeah, I can only get... Oh no, there's 2 checks. Also the room near where I meet Ruto for the first time. Okay, this room could be scary though. There's 4 enemies here. Uh-oh, that's not... I forgot that there's a timer. Is that worth it? I don't know. Okay, I should not check that. I'm gonna go check the thing near Ruto. No, I'm not adding that as a hit. Okay. There's nothing else I can do in here. Well, I mean, there's compass chest, but again, that's definitely not what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm so lost. Yeah, lab dive, I guess. No, don't lab dive was an ice trap last time. Surely it couldn't be an ice trap twice in a row. No, job is a bad idea, because I don't have boomerang. Well, honestly, I wonder if Jabu is what I'm supposed to do, because Ruto's letter was in Deku, which is Way of the Hero. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in Deku, but it definitely could be that I need Ruto's letter, and because I can't do anything else, I can't go to Ice Cavern yet. It could mean that I need to... Yeah, I know I got Water BK in Deku also. I said I got a lot of stuff in Deku. But, there's Bomb Bag. Okay. Suddenly everything's open. Okay. Or wait, does that open everything? Kind of. Oh, actually, I still need to check Hyrule Field hints. Okay, now I do Chew Bowling. Then I do possibly Water. Yeah, Ice Trap and Bomb Bag did the switcheroo. Last seed had Vanilla Bomb Bag and Ice Trap at Lab Dive. This seed was Bomb Bag, Lab Dive, Ice Trap at Bomb Bag chest. Java Slingshot. Why'd I pick that up? Do not open the chests here. They cannot be good. Okay, claim check is junk. I did it again. I can't not do it, dude. You don't understand the urge. Okay, OT is Prelude, nice. So that rules out Lullaby there. So, Lullaby... I think at this point Lullaby has to be most likely Prelude, I think. It's not OT, it's not Serenade. Or no, Prelude or Saria Song. But I just can't get Saria Song yet. The weirdest Saria Song... Wait, I know Minuet... Dude, I think Minuet is Way of the Hero. So I know Minuet is at Ice Cavern. No, that couldn't... Well, maybe still. But I'm thinking... I wonder if... I literally can't beat the Tailpasaran to get through... Okay, like highly Way of the Hero. I wonder if I literally can't go through there. Okay, I gotta go back to Goron City now. I think the way I'm supposed to get to Sacred Forest Meadow as child is Minuet. Yeah, I could do Spirit now. And I know Spirit has Hammer, so actually, yeah, I should probably rush that. Okay, Ice Cavern final reward is junk, but I may need Minuet anyway. Okay, Thieves Hideout Key. Okay, this is likely important. Likely important, but it could be the song, but if it's not the song, it's this. Okay, it is the song. Okay, spirit. Well, how much can I check in the spirit? I can only check 2 things without a key. Oh yeah, and I need Nearest Love for Lullaby for one of the checks, yeah. So I guess I can only check 1 thing here. There's double magic. Oh, now I can go back to Child Spirit, because I was thinking Child Spirit might have Hammer. Child Spirit with Bomb, now that I have Bomb Bag. The songs I haven't checked are OOT, Prelude, Nocturne, Serenade, Saria's Song, and Sun Song. Although I know 4 of them, I think. I know Sun Song check, Sapona. I know OOT check is Prelude. I know Ice Cavern check is Minuet. And oh, it might just be those 3. Lullaby has to be on either Saria or Prelude. Child Spirit. Let me do Chew Bowling first. Okay. And then now Child Spirit. And if nothing here, then go to Water Temple. Is there no Wallmaster? I could have sworn there was a Wallmaster the first time I was in here. I'm pretty sure there's a missing enemy. Oh, Clan, okay. No, there still should be 1 more. There. He ate the bomb. Yeah, Dins kills the clam. Okay, good. I was hoping that would hit before the fire comes out. Although Stick also can kill the clam. Although I think I'd be much safer with Dins. Dins should kill it, I'm pretty... Yeah, Dins definitely kills it. Okay, easy. Easy room. Really? This guy just keeps coming up everywhere. Yeah, I know P-Hat. Actually, well, I should be able to get to the chest fast enough. Well, actually, I don't know. It might be scary. I may want to leave and re-enter the dungeon. I should not have gone for that. Why did I do that? There was no reason to do that. There was no reason. I've been playing it so safe, waiting so long. Every run. Can the Lizalfos walk all the way over here by the time it becomes nighttime? It's always P-Hats, dude. He's coming. I'm just gonna reload because I don't want to waste nuts. Imagine it is an ice trap in the chest. That'd be crazy. No, I don't have to do the scary room again. That room is permanently cleared. But I have to go past the P-Hat again, but I'm just waiting till night. I should have done this. I don't know why I didn't. I should have... I don't know why I didn't think to play the P-Hat safe. I was like, I don't need to go outside and wait for the P-Hat. Wasn't even worth. Guess what it's time for now? It's time for more waiting. Well, I could go to Bottom of the Well. Okay, do I wait outside until daytime so I can go to Adult? Or do I go to Bottom of the Well? Because I have no information on Bottom of the Well. I have no... It could be Way of the Hero, it could be Foolish, it could have nothing really relevant. I have no idea. Which means that I really should not go there. Yeah, Water Temple is where I think I should go. Yeah, water is like water is the smart decision. Dins doesn't kill Tail Passarans, right? Maybe I should double check. I'm gonna go double check. Nope. Unless... No, this definitely doesn't do it because they're completely... I was just testing, dude. That's not fair. I can't magic spin. Yeah, I guess science is bad. If I had more ice trap hints, I'd think this is still okay, but without knowing much information about ice traps at all, this is looking rough. Okay, so I know there must be something good in water, because the water keyring was way of the hero. So, should at least get something here. Every time. P-hats. Everywhere I go, P-hats. I can't escape P-hats. The waiting game continues, yep. Hopefully there are no enemies nearby that can attack me. Well, I'm gonna need something to do during these waiting sessions. I might have to, like, boot up Clicker again. I got the frozen time glitch. I've been sitting here doing nothing for no reason. If you happen to warp to Lake Hylia at a very specific time of day, it's like a 3 or 4 second window or something. Time is just frozen and you can't do anything. I don't want to wait here either though, because the Lizalfos is coming. I guess just wait a few seconds and then go back. Glitchless, oh no, yeah, I broke the glitchless rules because I accidentally did a glitch. Why does that happen? It's something to do with, Lake Hylia has there's various places in the game where time will get frozen temporarily. Like when you're transitioning, like, when you're going from the far side of Lake Hylia to close to Water Temple before beating Water Temple. Like when the sky gets this kind of color. When you approach areas with this kind of sky, the game will temporarily freeze time for a few seconds as it's transitioning to that sky. And it does it in a few places, like Lake Hylia, it does it, moving towards Lon Lon, it does it. But for some reason, I'm not sure why specifically in Lake Hylia, if you warp here at the right time, it just completely freezes. I guess it just like can't transition to the right skybox appropriately. But yeah. Time is moving now, right? Where's the sun? The sun is moving. It's not good for Link's eyes. It's fine. It's cloudy. It'll be fine. The reason I didn't go to the bus? I don't have long shot. I need long shot. Man. And I knew this was... So, what really sucks about that is I know that Water Keyring is way of the hero. So... that was basically an ice trap I was never gonna avoid. Guess I should have went to bomb the well, yeah. Past hour has been insane, yeah. This has been rough. The rest of the run without a hit is gonna be tricky. I am really surprised I didn't get anything good there. Because Water Keyring is supposedly way of the hero, right? No, it's not. I just got a hint that Market had Water Keyring, but not that it was way of the hero. I think it's time for Bomb the Well. Yeah, that means I got the ice trap for nothing. That's the worst part. Sorry it's blocked because I can't kill a Tail Passarin, which, oh, I only have one nut for this, oh no. But yeah, Tail Passarin, I need either Boomerang or Magic Spin Attack to kill, and I don't have Sword or Boomerang. Or find Minuet. I actually know exactly where Minuet is. It's in Ice Cavern, and I can't get to Ice Cavern as adult without Lullaby or Hover Boots. Because like, I actually do kind of suspect that it's intentional that I can't kill a Tail Passarin and that the logic wants me to get Minuet to go there. The issue is I need Hover Boots to get into Zora's Domain. Man, this has been a slow seed though. Logic does take 1-hit KO into consideration. It doesn't take no hit into consideration, but does 1-hit KO. Alright, Raw. If you say I can trust the Enemizer logic, I will trust you. Oh, that was sarcastic. Alright then. Maybe I shouldn't trust it. We'll see. Alright, Rob. I'll trust it for now. There are definitely potential ways that it can be worked around, so I'm going to assume for now that it's fine. Lag of the well. This is going to be so fun. I love the frame rate immediately speeding up the moment I open a chest. No, this can't crash. No, OT is actually very good about memory overloading not crashing. It will usually cause... It can cause other weird effects, and it can stop... It'll either cause other effects or stop things from loading before it actually crashes. Other effects like collision not working properly. Sometimes the collision just kind of forgets to go to work. Really, Rob? Okay, sorry. But I mean, I'm sure... Well, okay, I assume a lot of enemy-related crashes are probably because of... Not because of memory overload, but because of enemies just being weird in places they're not supposed to be. Forest keyring, that's good. Can I do anything else? Can I only do the bottom one now? Can't... Those need keys. Those need lullaby. Those need lullaby. Yeah, so just the basement. How are the custom enemies? I know custom enemies have been done plenty for ROM hacks, but I'm not sure how easy or hard it is. Although actually, Rob, so I don't know, obviously I don't know the specifics of how the enemy porting works, but I don't know if you've checked out, there's a ROM hack, Time Lost, that actually has a lot of enemies imported. Maybe like the work is done from that ROM hack if you don't... Oh, okay, you have seen it. But yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I wonder if the work has already been done for that and it'd be easier to port it to random from that, but I'm not sure. Okay, I guess Forest next. Okay, Rob, yeah. It would be very cool if it could happen, but yeah, I don't know how complicated it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm sure porting stuff would be a lot easier in ship. Especially with 2-ship already done. I assume porting stuff from 2-ship to ship 1 probably isn't... I mean, I'm sure there's still work to do there, but probably not as much. Oh, basically the same process for Ship Arcane? Okay. Just a few extra easy steps. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta go to Forest. Pray that Forest has something good and not ice traps. Gotta do Forest at night. Wait, did Forest have... Yeah, I do need to wait until night, you're right. Did I just wait until daytime? I could have gone to Ganon's Castle to make it nighttime. But now, going to Ganon's Castle would require running through Market again, and that's too risky. Oh my god, how many day cycles have I waited? I almost wish I was playing on emulator so I could just hit speed up. Be patient, young man. I've been trying to be patient. This is really testing it. How tough is the beginning of these runs without Deku? Deku is really the only hard early game kind of thing. Otherwise, the early game is generally pretty easy, because there's a lot of overworld checks, and overworld checks are much less threatening. Oh no. Don't do the stupid thing. You mean the jump slash recoil? No, I will do it because it... Well, I might do it. It's not a bad thing to do. It's perfectly fine to do. But I do wonder... I'm trying to think of routing-wise. Is it... No, yeah, routing-wise I should do this. I will be fine. It's okay. This will not be famous last words. See? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling that I'm getting an ice trap before the end of Forest in these next few checks. Okay. Why did I try that? Okay, it wasn't even an ice trap, it was just me. It's because my normal strat is to use a nut right as the fight starts, but I wanted to set Big One Sword Jump Slash Power Crouch Tab first, and I should have done that in the previous room, and then when I didn't, then the fight already started, and then it messed up, and then it was weird. Well, no continue for practice. This is not really that close to the end. Alright, let's check the log. Stalfos are still the hard ones. I guess check the logic. First thing I want to check is the logic for Lullaby. Okay, the light arrows were real. Yeah, Lullaby was Sun's, but I'm talking about or no, Sun's check was not Lullaby. Sun's... Okay, yeah, Lullaby was from Saria. Then how was I supposed to get there with Minuet? Okay, I think the logic actually... I think this is messed up logic. Because it doesn't expect me to have either sword or Minuet. Let me double check. Yeah, unless I'm missing Unless I'm missing another way to kill Tailpasarans, the logic actually did expect me to be able to get Lullaby. I don't think you can kill it with sticks. Let me check. Actually, you know what? You can kill it. I think you can kill it with sticks if it's power crouch stab base 1 without swinging stick. But does that damage you? I don't know if you can do it under 1-hit KO conditions. You can. Okay. I could have done it the whole time. RIP. Well, I learned something. Dang, yeah, that changed the whole seed. No Una Mas. Sorry. Or sticks or boomerang. Okay, so it checked for for sticks, and I could have killed it with sticks. Okay. Yep. So it's my fault. I had a skill issue in the form of a knowledge issue. Alright, anyway guys, I think I'm gonna stop for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for bed. But I'll go find someone to raid.